All right. Let's do this!
The 2K Sports pregame show.
All right, now that I got my 2 drinks out of the way, 12 fluid ounces of 8.0% alcohol, and a, excuse me, 5% for 12 fluid ounces bottle. We're drinking Gatorade the rest of the night. Bye, Ernie. Tonight's game is presented to you by Sand Spider. Oh, ho, ho, you cannot see me there. I cannot see you, therefore you cannot see me.
Timberwolves continue their journey
So,
as they play an interconference
someone's getting their
matchup
second
in
win
this
tonight.
game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside and with
It's gonna be good. Hopefully.
Well, when Kevin Durant came into
Just
the
want to see
NBA,
some
KD is certainly a rarity,
hoops.
DA. His length and height and athleticism
some
makes
baskets,
him a
and that does not
nightmare
look like
for any
anything
team
at all
he
like
goes
Tim
up against.
Thibodeau. But that's not my problem.
Last couple seasons with
That's not
some
my problem.
roster turnover, established veterans departing, and now with Millsap leaving, they have embraced a complete rebuild.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Rajon Rondo is out there with Green. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Here's Beal. Oh, and the
Ooh!
A difficult choice for the defense.
Okay,
right?
Beal.
You sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
Rondo dishes to Markkanen. They kick it out to Green. Right wing.
Danny Green.
Mirotic the screen. 5 to
Rajon.
shoot.
I'm not
From
much
the arc.
Rondo.
Kemba Walker with the rebound.
Kevin, my
So
favorite
it's the Hawks now.
And
forward.
no matter how well you defend, when you shoot
My
that
favorite modern
early,
day forward.
it's going to be a very difficult
Durant.
challenge. for you to
Beal.
defend.
Ooh, that backcourt shredded right now.
Shots. I don't know whether it was a question of strategy or if guys were just unwilling to work for something better.
There's the screen. Durant against Jackson. Jumper off the screen. Here's Markkanen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Jackson in the corner. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Measury's got his first points of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Durant. And all around the rim that time before
Durant trying to
dropping
go
in.
off.
Durant's got his first basket.
Well, you think about Tom Thibodeau as the architect of so many great defensive teams. For Minnesota, it took some time on the defensive end, but he feels like this team is starting to turn a corner on that end.
Kemba.
Shot's good by Walker.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Durant with a screen on Walker. Rondo passes to Markkanen. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Markkanen's got his second bucket
Laurie
of the night.
Legend. Oh,
And for
man.
Thibodeau, you simply can't play for him unless you exert maximum effort on defense.
Look at that latest
Doris, he
screen.
can be tough but fair in what he demands.
Well, as long as you're willing to work hard every single day on every possession, you can play for Tom
Man,
Thibodeau.
just watching
This
these
is a guy who
games makes me
constantly
want to just
preaches
get up
the
early
importance
tomorrow
of
and
the
ball
little
out of the
things,
shower.
and he wants proper defense to become second nature for his team.
Green
I'm really
kicks to
digging the
Markkanen,
Timberwolves,
and he gets the
but
bucket.
actually do want to see the
Markkanen's
Hawks
got
win
6.
this.
And Markkanen
Even though
continuing
Minnesota
to
has Durant and
improve
Murray.
inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
To the middle. Outside for Jackson.
Ooh, look at that ball movement. It's silky smooth, but can
Rondo
result in
against Walker.
buckets.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Jackson from long range.
Oh,
Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, their last outing was
hot stop finally fizzled out.
Be careful of falling in love with that 3.
Right, exactly, Greg. When the shots from the
Momentum
perimeter
has
are not falling, I
potentially
think
swung.
you've got to go take it inside. It's as simple
Holy
as that.
Mirotic open.
They never
He knows
altered their
drone. He
game
knows
plan,
three driver.
and it resulted in a loss.
Green, the screen. Tries a 3. It's no good.
Oh, they locked out there.
Jackson against Durant. Walker in the corner.
Oh, Walker. Oh.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And
Man,
still a close game
I was hoping I'd
as
win
the
in.
first quarter comes to a close.
I just want to see some buckets.
Hawks ahead.
All the buckets.
And the second
Glorious,
quarter will be
glorious
on the
buckets.
way when we
Get
come
more
back.
buckets.
And Kevin Durant always in the gym, always working.
Comes from me being 8 years old. And
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, that first NBA championship.
Right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism, and that
Yeah, man, I'm a lightweight when
spirit
it comes to getting
to
sauce.
be considered still among the very best.
I drink my 2 for the night. I'd
Welcome
probably
back,
go 4 or
folks. We have a
5,
close game
but
here at the start of the second quarter
you
of
guys
play.
probably coming to it
And what do you
by
guys
the
think about
and
the
1.
Hawks here in this one?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Not at all. Every time they get the ball, they're looking to burn the defense
Such
in
a slow
transition.
Durant.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Markkanen is out there with Mirotic. And it's
So, Buck,
Green.
can you explain why
That's
the
Rajon
Hawks go with
Rondo.
that green
and it's
color?
Durant in at the small forward position.
Like, I don't even know
They
what.
set the
Oh, like,
pick.
it honestly looks
Walker
like
kicks to
fluorescent
Jackson.
green to me.
That falls nicely.
Like,
that
my
time
work
for
clothes
Walker.
color fluorescent
Jackson's
green.
got his first 3 points of the game. Well, we all have hobbies outside basketball, Doris. You've said that one of your passions is cooking, and I know this.
I think I'd like it if it were
What's
actual
your
jersey
best
color,
dish? What's
but
your specialty?
You know,
That's
that might
about
be
it.
too
Lori
many to me,
Legend.
but if I were to
What you
pick
know
this
about it?
one, I would probably have to say my chicken tetrazzini
Fair
is my
enough.
children's favorite. Boy, I can throw down in the kitchen, Kevin.
Learn that from mom? Did you just pick that up on your own? How'd you learn to be such a good cook?
You know, my daughter and I, that was one thing that sort of really bonded us. We would watch
Get it
the
in there,
show
Collins.
on
There you
TV,
go.
head to the kitchen
John
and
living
try
up to his name.
reproduce it. So Sarah and I did
Great
some
name,
work.
John.
Love that story. Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
That's because Rondo's
Here's
not clutch.
Markkanen. Back to Rondo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Goes back up.
Oh, get that out of here.
Jackson has the open look.
Oh,
Minnesota with
Jackson,
the
if you got
rebound.
finished that was like
Markkanen's
great.
got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Mirotic dishes to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Lob.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Right side to Walker. Pass to Measury. He dishes it to Jackson. To the left wing. Just 5 to
Get it,
shoot.
Collins.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Nice board, Laurie.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Doris, as many
Make
NBA
something
teams
happen,
are doing,
Rondo.
the Minnesota Timberwolves now have their own G League affiliate.
Well, and to me, this is a smart move by the organization, Kev, because it gives them a
Laurie
lot of
Legend.
flexibility in how
Can't
they
get it
develop
done.
players. It's a very
Let's go,
useful
Josh Jackson.
tool given their young talent. Only positives have come from teams purchasing G League affiliates.
Beal, the pass to Walker. Measury with it. They set the pick. Beal.
Don't leave Beal open.
Here's
Don't leave.
Collins.
Don't let Collins. You gotta box Collins out. Come on now.
And the Hawks lead by 3.
John, top one
Rebounding
name.
is such a crucial part
Collins.
of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect
What you know about
to
him?
get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
Green kicks to Durant. Markkanen sets the pick for Durant.
Silky smooth Durant. Oh.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Spoke too
The
soon.
Hawks leading by 3.
You know, I really want to like the Hawks jerseys and courts, but the triangles are just. I don't understand why.
Beyond the arc.
Kemba,
Gets it to
please.
go from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Mirotic kicks to Green to end the drought. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Laurie Legend,
No
come on,
question he's
man.
having a
Come
bad quarter,
on.
so somebody else needs to take charge of the scoring if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Walker kicks to Jackson.
Measury open.
The 15-footer. The kick out to Walker.
Just hold that clock train. Go for a buzzer beater.
From deep. The shot off that time. That'll do it for the first half. Hawks lead by.
They got a good game so far.
Time for the start of the second half.
19-13, Hawks over Wolves.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. A competitive.
You know, I'm really getting tired of that 2K19. I already have it pre-ordered. I'm ready for SummerSim. I'm ready to play.
They really touched on the right formula in the second quarter as they were able to pull out to a 6-point lead before the halftime break. Kenny. And that will
but man, I don't need to be reminded about it. I know it comes out next month. But we gotta finish SummerSim before I can truly play it.
We return to Atlanta with a spectacular look from above. The sky.
There's probably people just watching. They might just be
in the background.
Viewing from it. They might be in Discord. They might.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Jackson is out there with Collins. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Mejri in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. It's Durant on the wing. 5 to shoot.
Shoot it, Durant. Shoot it.
Shoots over Beal. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Yes,
Durant's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Minnesota. Rondo against Walker. Kicks it to Jackson. He feeds it to Beal.
Bradley.
Misses off the right iron.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Rondo dishes to Green. Feeds it to Mirotic. They set the screen.
It's simple. We get Durant the ball.
Back to Green.
If he can get open.
Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And Doris, at the end of last season, the Timberwolves debuted their rebrand.
How are they going to show themselves if you're
for
not
this
saying that
season?
on the Twitch chat? You're saying it in Discord.
To keep the logo fresh, and the team did a great job. You feel as if this will be the constant look for what is a new era in Minnesota basketball.
Inside, it's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And here we go with the breakdown.
Good recovery,
front court
but
and backcourt rebounding numbers for the Timberwolves.
And their big men are getting the majority of the rebounds. You like all 5 guys boxing out and getting on the glass, but at the end of the day, that's their role to control the board.
Durant with another miss.
You could have pushed him in a little bit more, Durant. You got like more weight on Jackson.
Get it to fall.
Well, certainly a
I
disappointing
don't think he did against Collins, though.
You know, they'll take that every time.
Here's the screen.
Puck stud, John Collins.
Here's Mejri, defended by Durant. Beal from long.
Bradley Beal.
Three-pointer to fall.
Extend that lead to 4.
Beal's got 8.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Getting a little salty.
Rondo kicks to Durant. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Rondo. Mejri with the rebound. Mejri's got his 6th rebound on the night. Walker in the post. He's covered by Rondo.
Ooh! Boom shaka layup.
They are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And
look at Mr. Hawkins.
Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Mirotic the screen. Green kicks to Durant. Mejri with the steal.
Oh. What are you doing? Stay free. Boom shaka layup and 1. Oh. Beal popping off. I'm popping off.
Haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I don't think there's any doubt, guys, that last season was the best season in Bradley Beal's young career. It was the most points per game.
Bradley, why?
And he did so while shooting 48%. Just really.
Who's got Durant?
And it's Durant missing.
I don't care that he missed.
Three-point shooter. That's one he expects to make.
Who's guarding Beal?
Hawks working now with a fresh.
Solid.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To end the run. And he hits the jumper for 2. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
For Beal, his improvement wasn't only in the scoring department.
No doubt. I thought he had a strong case for most improved player when you look at the areas he elevated his game. Career high in assists, career high in threes made, as well as free throws taken. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Yeah,
Beal out there having fun.
Have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Gotta keep Mirotic and Durant covered. Lars also known to hit threes. So is Danny Green.
And Green gets it to go.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
That deep three. Oh!
Both sides showing some range.
Pack him in. Pack him in.
Right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do a better job.
That still looks nothing like Tibbs.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Atlanta leading by 8. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nikola Mirotic. Green out there with Rajon Rondo. And there's Markkanen. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Rondo.
Let's point out Danny Green's open right now.
Passes it to Durant. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Imagine shooting 50%, but being down by 6.
Beal dishes to Walker. Collins a screen on Rondo. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Rondo passes to Green. Mirotic a screen on Beal. Durant against Jackson.
Beal's playing out of his mind. Durant's pushing up on Jackson. Oh, count it.
Have a 3-point play opportunity.
And while they haven't worked it inside as much in the second half as they did earlier, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get back to that strategy.
Well, Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
And Walker kicks to Jackson. There's the pick. The pass to Mejri, and stolen by Mirotic. Outside, Green. Back to Rondo. Green, the screen. Rondo dishes to Green. 6 on the shot clock.
Get it, Durant.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Durant.
Well, KD knows how to use his body on the block, has such a good sense for when to rise and fire.
Jackson kicks to Beal. Collins a screen on Green.
I like Mejri being open at the 3-point line despite not being able.
Durant.
He can't shoot 3 though. I have no idea why they passed to him.
Green.
Oh man. I'm still feeling a little sauced.
Outside Rondo, back to Green.
I could really go for a 3-pointer right now. Pull some Stacey King.
Jackson.
Oh, Durant.
It doesn't go for him.
You try to get too fancy here.
By 4. He kicks to Beal. There's the pick.
Get it, Collins.
Walker over Rondo. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't.
Gotta go.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want.
Okay, 2-point game. We got us a game right now.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made,
If he's so elite, why is his team 1-3? There's a 1-2.
The miss by Walker.
well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
Rondo passes to Green. Over Jackson. Durant, no good.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
Beal dishes to Walker. Over Rondo.
decisive, on point.
That might be a dagger. Not a game-clinching dagger, but it might be.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 4. 30 seconds left in the fourth.
The dagger you need.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
Thank you, Nick. Yeah.
To me, the best part of his game,
Kevin Durant trying to prevent his team going to 1 and 4. They really need like 2 and 3 to stay in the playoff hunt. Because it's only 29 games.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau...
Durant's open, and they're not even going. Oh,
they
man,
have to
that's
keep
brutal.
fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Durant, another miss by Minnesota. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
It's over.
Right. No other option.
This game's a wash.
And hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul.
Rondo with the bear hug. You really think Kemba Walker's going to miss 2 free throws, though? He's not Rajon Rondo. He makes his free throws.
Second one is good.
There's the fatal dagger.
It's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, now it's just a matter of getting to that final whistle. Those free throws should wrap this up.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does
Durant
much
gonna
here.
run
I
out.
think they got to go for 3.
Jack up a
Unless
3.
it's an N one, a 2-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
Well, shoot, just dribble it out. Go for it. Danny Green, give me the hot sauce. Oh!
You gotta like the vision for marketing. I mean,
But it don't matter.
Knows how
It don't matter.
The open man.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
That was a 6-3, but it's garbage time. It don't matter.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on.
Dang, they celebrate like they just won the suit. Oops, wrong sport. Then again, Atlanta hasn't won anything in forever.
It's like a knife in the gut to lose.
Hashtag it didn't count. Oh, you guys are brutal. Bradley Beal not having to do anything at all but shoot, score, dunk. You name it, he can do it. Except shoot a free throw. And pass and get boards. So Beal with 45. Because we multiply by 3 at the end of our games. Because that's rough. Kemba with 36 and 12. He hits his free throws, though. My man, John Collins, with 18 and 12. Jackson with 9 and 9. Measry with a low-key, really good block on Laurie. And 27 boards. We men, you can assume. Durant drops 54 in a loss with 9 boards. Danny Green, 3 for 3 from 3-point land for a clean 27. My favorite legend, dropping 24 and 24. Then Rajon Rondo and Nikola Mirotic, both with the Kevin Love stat line of stat lines. I mean, shoot, you know there's an issue if Measry has more points than Kevin Love in a game. If you're outperforming Kevin Love, you're gonna be okay. Points responsible. Oh, that's brutal. The 0 of zeros. That's brutal. We got some makes from a little bit of everywhere. Look at that. Fancy. It's fancy. Alright, that's game 2 of however many I'll be streaming tonight. I'll be right back.